Kiermaier. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one.
Hey, your pitch,
that was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Driven to right field and deep. Perez racing back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same, a home run. So striding in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but
Cookie Cowboy will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far.
Here we go now.
A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Hit hard up the middle.
Nice try, that boy.
Into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
have a night. 4 trips to...
So standing in, Cookie Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
You know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Right here, find the ball.
A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from right here in the Big Apple. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Cookie Cowboy will be our subject. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay. Eric, Steve, and I are... The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho? Cookie Cowboy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hard liner to center field.
Hey, nice
and
rip.
That's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has.
Come on, big dog,
If
keep
nothing
it
else,
rolling.
maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
He's safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
All right, hold up.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, have a rip
Eric
at it up
Karros,
there, huh?
we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And the road hasn't been all that kind to them either. They've dropped 4 of the first 5 on this trip. So they're in need
Hey,
of a
stay hot now.
well-pitched game here in a bad way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Cookie Cowboy will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Come on, dig. Go hard,
The
go hard, go
cash
hard.
in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Cookie Cowboy steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Cowboy.
To short, hit hard, reined in. To second for 1, and now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a good job.
Cookie Cowboy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3
Here we go,
so
baby.
far.
Find a good pitch.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep
Hey,
in
nice
your
rib,
step.
nice
That
piece.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Wood sets.
He's going,
1-1
he's
on his
going.
way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Sometimes at first base, you're going to be going on first movement no matter what. Other times, you've got to wait that extra split second or 2 to make sure that he's going home with it. But with his speed, those extra fractions of a second, they don't matter that much, and he cruises into second easily.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's
go,
begun to
big fella.
loosen up. 1-2, here it comes.
Come on, guy.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score this afternoon.
So that just about does it for EK. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Cookie Cowboy will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first-pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate.
All right,
he
come
just
on
sends
now.
it right back
One
where
time.
it came
Let
from.
him fly, buddy. He's going, he's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. The Yanks held in check. We've played an inning. No score. Settling in now, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Striding into the box, Cookie Cowboy. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here.
Come on, big dog.
Over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing.
Let's go now. What time? Hey, one time, right now.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
You're down.
Relay throw,
You're down.
but
Hey,
too late,
get in
and he's
there.
safe at third.
Yeah, if you're going to start an at-bat with a pitch out, it means you're willing to let a guy hit from ahead in the count.
One time, right now,
And we
kid.
all
Here
know
we
that
go.
batting averages are much higher on 1-0 than they are on 0-1. They've learned the hard way.
Runner,
there.
runner, runner.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. And this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Has to be thinking strikeout here.
We got
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Here we go.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Travis Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Come on, big guy.
Rico Trujillo
see it,
will
drive
be
it.
the first
Let's go,
to meet
big
him
dog.
here, and he'll do so in an
Come on now,
enviable
get the pitch up
situation
there, kid.
indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And they come inside with
Come
the
on, big guy.
fastball, but it
One
misses
time.
here, and
Here
it's
you
back
go.
to 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher.
Hey, you
out
got
there.
it. No one
He's
better.
still got
Let's
to
go.
come in.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across. Cookie Cowboy will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score this afternoon.
Yeah, he can.